We are live. Welcome to another live stream. It took a time, but I'm back again. So, and as I'm waiting for the guests here, let's see who will join the stream. I made myself my cup of coffee. I think let's check the stream first. Here. Just go to my channel. Oh, and let's see. Oh, there's someone coming in. Lulu Dalal. Hallöchen. Das ist ja mal eine gute Überraschung hier. Jetzt bin ich mal gespannt. Hallöchen, das klingt nach Deutsch. Ich wollte jetzt gerade mal meinen Stream hier testen. Wie kommt denn das, dass du den Stream gefunden hast? Vielen Dank für die Herzen. Ich muss nämlich erstmal hier, da hat gerade angefangen der Stream. Dann erzähl mal bitte, kenne ich dich? Ist das die Lulu? Ist das die echte Lulu? Ist das die echte Lulu? Jetzt muss ich gerade mal gucken hier. Die ich kenne, die normalerweise ihr Koreanisch hat, habe eine Nachricht bekommen. Oh, das ist ja mal klasse hier. Dann, ja, ich bin's die. Hello, das ist ja mal wunderbar. Hey, ja, das ist der Vorteil, wenn man hier auf YouTube streamt, dann gibt's eine Nachricht, die einzig wahre. Yes! Jetzt muss ich kurz mal hier aber anscheinend kannst du mich verstehen. Ich muss jetzt kurz mal hier wie geht's dir so? Wie geht's dir so? Ja, läuft hier alles gut? Ich muss jetzt kurz mal hier wie geht's dir so? Ja, läuft hier alles gut? Okay, alles klar. Kann ich wieder stoppen hier? So, sorry. Ich war mal kurz ein bisschen abgelenkt. Ich wollte nur mal kurz die Qualität hier checken. Yes, der Vorteil hier, dass man halt, wenn man hier auf YouTube ist, dann kriegt man halt, ist das nicht ein Service hier? Wie schaut's denn bei dir aus? Wie wäre es, wenn wir Englisch reden? Wäre das okay für dich oder lieber nicht? Da mache ich natürlich bei dir gerne eine Ausnahme. Und ich mache es im gleichen Stil. Mir geht's super. Ja, ich habe jetzt meine ganzen Arbeiten gemacht und da dachte ich mir, komm, so gerade bei der Tasse Kaffee, das Wort klar. Klar würde das bedeuten, Englisch ist okay. Musiktasse, yes. Und du wirst sehen, es wird hier sehr viel angenehmer. Du glaubst es nicht, diese Chaoten auf TikTok. Oh, das ist so nervig. Die können sich, ich meine, wenn man das 1-2 Mal macht, aber die machen das immer weiter. Die können sich einfach nicht zusammenreißen. Das ist einfach wirklich ein sehr niedriger Stand. I'll be okay if we talk in English. This is wonderful. Thank you so much. Because we are worldwide. We attract. Yeah, oh my God. Yeah. So how can I say this? This is such a low level conversation. This killed my joy to stream on. And there are a lot of people doing the same thing. People that I don't even know. They don't even introduce themselves. They just start with ugly sentences. Oh, meine Güte. Weekend is nearly coming. So all the guests that are joining the stream, thank you very much for being here. I would say, come, be part of the stream. The stream will be way better when you communicate. Let's elaborate some interesting stuff. So today, I just created a video, a new video that is not yet uploaded, but in my community section, in my community posts, I already shared a secret link. So when you are interested, you can get the secret link. The title of this video, Who Will Help You? And the answer is your subconscious mind. And then I explain how we can program our subconscious mind. For sure, with the right words. But there's a certain degree, and this is all in this video, because I said in this video, our subconscious mind is not a small cuddle toy. It is a nuclear power plant. We have such a strong driver in us that helps us when we know how to use it. Can't you sleep? Why are you still up? Can't you sleep? Look, as I said, I made some, first I recorded my video, I edited the video and made the upload. And after that, I had to make some auditions for voiceover work. These were nearly 13 auditions for voiceover work. And I want to send them as soon as possible. Then I had to print out some, and I even made an update, a Windows update for my production computer. And then I said, it's time to make a coffee. And for a long time, I didn't stream here because I was making my test on TikTok. And then I said, today, there's still some time left. The stream won't be very long, but at least half a minute, 45 minutes. And you, why are you still awake? I can sleep very well. When I go to bed, sometimes I want to make my affirmations, some prayer, and I start the sentences. I cannot even complete 2-3 sentences. I'm already sleeping. Yeah, on TikTok, there's a lot of people that are haters. It's not fun. Yes, I imagine the same for you. I imagine I go to a stream and let's see what happens in the stream, because a stream is always about interaction. I was playing games with my cousin, but now I watch you live, then go to sleep. Ah, wonderful. So you had, yes, and it's no more fun. It's no more fun because this is so low level. This is so low level, and this destroys the energy, not for the creator, for the streamer, and also for the public. So welcome all the guests here that are joining the stream. Come on, be part of the stream. And when people come to the stream here, they really want to engage. It's really rare that people come up and offer the same conversation as you are used on TikTok. Felicimo, nice to meet you here. Yes, you heard right. Your ear is good. I'm streaming from Germany. Felicimo, and you? Felicimo. Right, I think we just ignore them, then they will just leave. I hope, but there are a lot of them. There are so many, there are always new ones. Well, I'm German as well. Ah, okay, wonderful. So nice to meet you here. But this is not a local stream. At least we can cross the borders here. I made some tests on TikTok. What's your content, Matthias? Look, as you go to my channel, I don't present a niche. I love variety. So the better, the cooler. When I have an inspiration, I make it. And a stream for me is communicating with the guests. So it's not that I'm offer a certain topic here in the stream. I can do it in a video. I work in English, so I prefer it. Yes, it's good. And imagine I would start talking German here. I would. There are so many people: India, Norway, Denmark, United States, England, Poland, Africa. So many people that I would exclude. I can't do this. The same happens, for example, on TikTok. There's a really limited. I always say we are in the German prison. TikTok is limiting the borders. And it's always good to train your English. We have to be on a high level. Okay, that's fine. What's your progression, if I may ask? Progression or profession? Beruf oder? I love progress. But I think you don't ask for progression, probably profession. But let's see. And thank you so much, Lulu, for the hearts, for the likes. Yeah, probably you meant profession. Look, I have several professions. I'm a musician. I'm a coach. I am a YouTube content creator, and I make a lot of voiceover. So I parted my profession. I'm not just going for one profession, but several kinds. And this is always interesting. So it's always well balanced. I love mental coaching. Musician, nice. Singer or instrument? Instrument. You even find videos on my channel. I have a playlist that's called Play Music Just for Fun. There you can hear me playing the classical guitar, electric guitar, some tunes in clarinet. So in this case, I'm also a music teacher. Tuesday is my day where I help people to get better on their instrument. So how did you find this stream? What was your intention to click on it? Cool, I write songs and bring them to life using AI. Wow, really cool. At the moment, I had a recording studio for a long time, but I want to sell my apartment, and now I'm selling all my equipment, my mixing consoles, my grand piano, all the audio processors, all these racks, so many stuff that I said, okay, now it's time to sell all the stuff. So this is a good idea. Writing songs and probably you can sing them later or engage with other singers. Wonderful. This is really creative. It is easy to bring a song quickly to life. but it's even more fun when you play the instrument yourself. Randomly scroll through live feeds, rest the head, and immediately caught your accent. Ah, interesting. Yes, good. Wonderful. Yes, this is why I prefer the vertical streams, because when people scroll through the live streams, we can at least appear in the feed. We could even make a horizontal live stream. Okay, we can even make it with OBS, horizontal and vertical at the same time. But this takes a lot of, you go to the studio, you put the computer, you go to OBS. This is a lot of work just to get the stream running. And then I said, no, let's make it easy. Just use the cell phone, easy background. Sometimes I change the background. Sometimes I make it from my studio, sometimes from the corridor. Now I'm in my space kitchen. Absolutely. Real music beats AI by far. Yes, absolutely. It is a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to play the music. I play my songs on my channel. Ah, this is good. So later I can go for it. Let me open your channel. Okay, alles klar, kann ich wieder. Okay, also just made a check. So add. Let's see. Add Felicimo. Ah yeah, found your channel. Okay, beautiful. I love your channel banner. So first, let me see. 2012. Okay, so it's already a good channel. Definitely can only write lyrics, but absolutely not sing or play in it. Oh, everybody can. When you can talk, you can sing. Okay, Matthias, I'm going to sleep now. I wish you have a good night. See you the next time when you're live. Thank you so much, Lulu. It was such a pleasure to meet you here. Good that you found the time to just say hello. Thanks for the hearts you gave me. Have a deep and relaxing sleep and a wonderful day tomorrow. See you soon. And probably more often here than on the other portal. Sleep well. That's I pray that I stayed uploading a couple of weeks ago, so I'm new to the game. Let me see this. I made the same thing. First, I reserved the channel for my name. Lulu, I thank you so much. Sleep well. And I made the same thing. I recorded my channel. I created my channel 2013 just to reserve it for my name, but I didn't do anything. And I started uploading 4 or 5 years ago. But then I worked quite busy on it. So let me see. 77 videos. You have live videos. Okay, this is good. Always smiling. Wonderful. This is good. Look, let's look for the shorts. You are already preparing something for Christmas. Oh, here at the beach. Oh, would you fly with me? You are a well. So you experienced. Yes, one of my professions is a YouTube strategist. So we have here. So you are a sky parachute driver. Whoa, beautiful here. Okay, these are the shorts. I just have an overview. The Xmas stuff is a calendar for a stronger ego. Yes, why not? For example, here we have a very big Christmas market, and I even did a live stream to report once in a while from the Christmas market. And people like this. So look, so you don't have just 9 videos. You made more shorts than videos, 9 videos. So Sommerkaffee, besonders okay, 9 videos here. No, am I right? Yes, 9 videos. Compass. Not the title are shown in German. The videos are all songs. Interesting. Let me open one. Probably I can get a problem with the copyright stuff. Just a quick one, the last one. Imagine you played the piano yourself. Felix, I'm listening to Felix. Igor. Imagine you were playing the piano yourself. Beautiful.
Felix, du bist ein Jammerlappen, wen interessiert, was du dir für Hürden schaffst.
Cool. And who is singing? It's very deep. Yes, it's quite moody. A slow arrangement. I like it. And who is the singer? Is it also AI? Let me see. Let me go directly to the title. That's all AI. I only write the lyrics. Okay.
Hast du Klagen, ja und Nein sagen. Du bezeichnest dich als Diplomat. Fame oder Jungs, die deinen Rücken haben. Wie tief willst du schon fahren?
Interesting. Even a choir at the background. These ladies in the background. Well made. We must skip a little forward. A piano solo. Yeah, but really creative. Yeah, you put a lot of work in it. Emerald speaks. Hello, Emerald speaks. How are you doing? Nice to meet you here in the stream. Yeah, I craft them with software and musical prompts. Yeah, so you arrange all your thoughts, bring them in a prompt, and then you are curious what will be the musical output. So Emerald speaks. We're just talking about the songs that Felicimo, he is composing songs and he published them on his website, and I just listened to his latest song. So Felicimo, what about, I saw all your 9 titles, your long form videos. They are all written in German. Did you ever think in making it international in English? So style, genre, atmosphere. So, did you ever think making it in English, you would attract a wider audience? Because as you don't sing it yourself, and even if you have an accent in German, there would be no problem at all. But I think this opens you a wider audience. These are just my thoughts. What is the reason why you started with German or want to continue with German? Let's see. Probably you are writing. Yes, I do German content. I have a business model in mind for the future. The million is dedicated to the community as a starting point. Okay, good. Yeah, I was just wondering. So when this is on purpose, it's fine. It's fine. We can even make both. There are a lot of German singers that also do both. Yeah. Do you see my music cup? This is the key. Forte. All these notes. I got this from a student. I think this was even a Christmas present. How long do I have this? I don't know. 5-6 years. And I only got one. It's still not broken. I'm lucky. I just got one. So I have to care for it. So let me subscribe to your channel that I'm informed about your future career. Zack. And never forget the bell. Every notification. Good. I worked in digital media and advertising and want to help individuals navigate social media networks and the digital world. Sub you as well. Oh, thank you so much. This is good when people meet each other and when there's even love you mug. Yes, here, this is the mug. Let me turn it around. The video I published the day before was about politics. Something nobody, when we touch politics, but I made it in a different way that is quite charming, because we all have a lot of expectations, and all these nobody is happy with them, and everybody said, why are they so stupid? And I said, I have to open my mouth, but in a general way, not attacking anyone, but I think when someone listens with understanding, he can find my critics. And today's video was on our subconscious mind. And I had a wonderful analogy. Our subconscious mind is not a small cuddle toy. It is a nuclear power plant. And most people don't use it. Most people don't use it. They have it, but they don't use it. If you want to dip in my idea, I recommend listening to one of my live podcasts. They are called Tea Time. Okay. Just a minute. Let me open them. Live podcasts. Here, Tea Time. Community time. Tea Time. Yeah, here. There are several tea times. Yeah, there are tea time, community time, tea time. Yes, there are also. Okay. Good. Not now, later, but I opened them. Filter Blaze, sozialer Medien. What is this? Filter Blaze. Is this a typo? Filter Blaze. Filter Blaze? I never heard this word. Ja, das war jetzt auf Deutsch. Ah. Filterblaze. Filterblase. Filterblase. Ah, die Filterblase der sozialen Medien. Ah, okay, okay. Filterblase. Welcome to all the guests that are listening to the stream. Share your favorite smiley, or just say from which country are you listening? The country or the town. That would be beautiful. This stream comes from Germany, from Europe. Filterblase. Ja, aber diese Filterblase, I'm sorry, I'm just switching the language. But this bubble is a live podcast. It's my interactive format. Thanks for taking it. Yes. Later I will have a look, or tomorrow, because it's already late. And this is good. I already have it here. But I think the bubble of social media will get bigger. Yes, when there's some spare time left during the day. Let me open one. You speak in English or German?
Hallo, herzlich willkommen zum heutigen
German.
Live-Podcast /Sortiertime. Heute besprechen wir ganz interessante Chantal. Herzlichen Dank. Auch das nehme ich gerne mit. Gut. Damit kommen wir so ein bisschen, und jetzt wird's eklig. Jetzt wird es richtig eklig.
Oh, es wird eklig.
Die Auswirkungen. Ja, was hat das zur Folge? Ja, wir haben uns jetzt angeguckt, was sind...
Yes, I think this is a good idea. I also make it in my videos. Get a topic and then reflect on it to see what comes in my mind and bring it on the table and look from it from different angles and then say, okay, it is worth to get a greater perspective and share some thoughts. Yes, it's quite dangerous. I look at these things scientifically. Oh, yes. This social media bubble, it will get bigger. It's not that it will explode. No, it still will get bigger, and it's really dangerous. It is substituting the awareness of people. People think when they are just watching by distraction, they can fill in the blank. They stop thinking. They stop reflecting. And as before, as television, they continue consuming. And AI makes it even worse. Because why should I work for something when I can find a quick answer? So media means consuming, and AI will even increase this, amplify the consuming factor. Unfortunately. And on the long run, this is really dangerous. But when we look at it historically, there are no more Babylonians, there are no more Egyptians, there are no more Romans. All these high cultures, the Maya, they are all gone. They all reached a high level and then nearly destroyed themselves. And I think we are nearly doing the same. Oh yes, you are absolutely right. Depression and frustration is everywhere. And people are not even aware. We do probably you meant we do destroy ourselves with this highest education. Yes, we seem to be like-minded. Absolutely. This is what I mostly do on my channel. I give a lot of mental education to come to an awareness, but I don't bring that much focus. Luke is on board. Hello. YouTube stream. Yes, you are right. Finally. As I nearly completed my tests on the other platform, I said, okay, it's time to have a quiet stream. Intelligent guests like you or Felicimo. No trolls, just nice people here. Glad I met you here. We'll watch a video, try to find some sleep. Yes, get your sleep. This is the reason why I should start this stream, that we should find ourselves. Let's stay in contact. Wonderful. And have good ideas for your next song. Luke, I just had a wonderful conversation with Felicimo. He is also from Germany. He found the stream today, and we shared some common thoughts. And he also writes lyrics and brings them via AI to music. Yes, good night. Gute Nacht, schlaf gut. So I hope probably you got the notification that I'm streaming here again. And Luke, you can't believe it. This is so ugly. Oh, it's good. Yes. The other platform, it is so ugly. How can people be so stupid? How can they be so stupid? I mean, okay, it's the demographic. These are mostly young people. But how could young people have already such a spoiled mind? I mean, I think it takes 40, 50 years to get a mind to know about all these bad words. But they are full. Their mind are full. So this means this is a typical generation just consuming, and I don't know whether they have still feelings. Do they know what is true, what is false? It is absolutely crazy. And I said, I will do it for a certain time. I want to know what is in their mind. When you do it 1-2 times, this is not enough. But when you dive a little deeper, and then they come again and again, and you correct them, they are not stopping. And the more you contact them, the more you can see inside their head, inside their thoughts, inside their vocabulary. Oh, I am shocked. I am really shocked. And when we see TikTok saying, it's good for the companies, come to us. Everybody, these are just children. These are 11 to 15-year-old. The majority. There's really rare lost people there that try to connect to, I don't know, but they should know this is not but the majority, these are just small children. So probably TikTok just offers propaganda to attract at least an older demography. I don't know. But I am really shocked. I said, let's make a deep dive to know what's going on. And now I know I missed nothing. Probably this can change in 1, 2, 3 years. I have no clue. But at the moment, we miss nothing. Felt like every TikTok stream had someone saying something stupid. Yes, a lot of childs, a lot of, not just one, a lot of them. So I was really shocked. This is so low level. And it's a pity. When I imagine what have these small childs in their brain, when will it get better? I think there must be a big conflict between their parents or even at school. Do they treat their teachers the same way? I don't know. I mean, during my music lessons, I also have children. But I would say they are normal. When I speak to them, I never heard these words. The problem is, as it is anonymous, there's no name, mostly they have no picture, then they think I am hidden. And then I can do whatever I want. But the problem is, they increase the habit more and more. Oh yeah, I feel bad for teachers today. When they have to stand this every day, oh yeah, this must be really hard. I'm just giving one-on-one coaching lessons to my students. I never have a class. They have to deal with a lot of crazy kids that have no respect for not even adult people, respect for the culture that is normal. I think firstly, they were raised up by their parents. Until the year of 6, they were raised up by their parents. Does this come from their parents? I couldn't imagine this. So this means they develop a complete separate language with their friends. And they think this is cool. I even said to one, look, you are presenting yourself with such a bad vocabulary. Do you think that girls, because young boys, sometimes they have contact with them, I said, do you think that girls like this? Yes, they like this. They like this. They even think the girls like this. Because normally girls, when we have a boy with, let's say, 12 years, and we have a girl with 12 years, the girl is 3-4 years older, but the mind, it still has the same age, but the mind is 3, 4, 5 years older. But they have no clue. Therefore, it is so easy here. We have such a relaxed stream. No turbulences. No mental turbulences. Yes, somebody have shown that most girls, yes, yeah, they mature earlier, for sure. Hello, DN. Such a great pleasure to meet this VIP guest. How are you doing? Are you not sleeping? I sent you in a warm embrace back. Nope. Wide awake. Really? What is your sleeping time? I mean, I'm a night owl. I'm a night owl. I could stay the next 4, 5, 6 hours, especially when I have such a good contact with you right now. So, but the problem is, tomorrow is another day, and tomorrow has its demands also. So share some of your secrets. When do you normally go to bed? Watching gold and silver. My investments are uploads. Aha. You are investing gold and silver. Yes, I'm not investing in, normally I'm investing in myself. 2 a.m. after trade. I understand. So the trade keeps you hooked to the display. But I realize that a lot of people are coming back to metal, to gold and silver. Yes. So you are happy with the progress. Good to hear. So at the moment, this stream, you know, it already comes from Germany. We have Luke from Florida and DN. I still don't know the name, but I won't ask. You will tell me when the time is right. And is in England. So will the trade always go until 2 a.m.? But this is a good reason to stay awake. Up from 207 to 200 in a week. Wow. I buy solid, not shares. Look, the time here in Germany is 1:52, nearly 2 o'clock a.m. So I think you must have, what's the time? 8 o'clock? 8 o'clock in Florida? Could be. Just before 1 a.m. This is interesting. Just yes, and DN has, I'm before 2 a.m. AM is before 1 a.m. and almost 8. Yes, okay, so 6 hours difference. UK winter saving times. So UK goes according to Europe, to Germany, because yes, we always had 1 hour difference. So for you it's still early. So you still have to be awake another hour to see how your gold is rising. Yes, old farming change. Look, I remember just right now, is there still the restaurant Crab Heaven in Florida? this came in my mind right now. Is there still a crab heaven? I think this was a network. I see you are also a night owl. Yes, I am. I am. As I said before, I could stay awake for the next 5-6 hours. But the problem is, there's tomorrow, and tomorrow has its schedule. So, but it's not that late. It's still, I still can figure it out. Silver is in demand, as miners holding and paper trade only hold 5% physical, but demand can be met by supply. So look, is there still this restaurant Crab Heaven? I think this was a network. I imagine when I was there, this was nearly all you can eat. They had a big wooden plate, and in the middle was just a hole where you can put all the shells in it, and then you got a big plate, all with shrimps, and this was so delicious. Silver isn't about just a hint for people. Thank you so much for your hint. This means I should buy silver. As miners holding in paper trade only. I don't think I've ever heard of it. It was called Crab Heaven. Exactly, Crab Heaven. Never heard of it. It was in Florida. Therefore, it came in my mind. And it was a network. It wasn't just one restaurant. Or was it just one restaurant? No, I think it was a network. Franchising, something like this. So we have a wonderful silver hint for all the people that are interested in buying metal. So who else is in the stream? Come on. Just share your favorite smiley or even the town. What other restaurants did you go in Florida? Oh, I can't remember the name. I remember a restaurant where all the, how do we call the people that serve the food, the waiters. I remember a restaurant where all the waiters were professional singers, men and women. I think they were young. Probably they studied music. They had high level, and they were bringing the food. They were the waiters of the restaurant, and after that, in the pause, they made their songs with the piano. Do you ever hear Chick-fil-A? What is this? This sounds familiar. Don't fall for the trade views, though. He was a broker, if so. I think the trade videos, there are a lot of fake outs there. Yes, there are so many trade sites. You pay their tax on and scams. Yes, you lose their money. They earn with your money, and then you have nothing. They are lucky, and they wait for the next one. I think this is widespread. Did you have a Chick-fil-A? You've probably heard of it. It's a big chain in the US. You say chain, not network. You say chain. Good. So this was interesting, where all the waiters were professional opera singers. Not just any song. This was really high level. You could hear that they are at least studying music. So this was not just, this was high level. Yeah, and what else comes in my mind? Pizza Hut, but this is not worth mentioning. My nephew got scammed out of 18,000 pounds. Oh, you warned him. But he was signed into a 12-month contract. Oh, he was already lost. I've never been one like that. What city was it? Look, as we were mostly, I flew to Miami, and then we made it along the beach to Cape Canaveral, and we mostly stayed in this region of Cape Canaveral because there was something happening. There was another rocket launch and all this stuff. So we stayed in the area of Cape Canaveral. Once we were to Orlando, but mostly Cape Canaveral. Pizza Hut, but I don't like the pizza from Pizza Hut. I tried it out, but it's too thick. I'm more the Italian pizza. I like a very thin dough and good cheese. I think the pizza from Pizza Hut is more like bread with small parts of cheese and salami and all the other stuff. So who else is in the stream? Come on. Share your identity. It makes way more fun. I want to greet you. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Grilled seafood deck and tiki bar. Yes, this sounds familiar. Yes. Are you satisfied with the sound? I'm testing out another microphone today. These days I had we talked about this Sennheiser microphone. It was with cable. Now I have something wireless. How do you feel like in the big cities in the US like Orlando compared to the cities in Germany? Vargas Cafe, also nice. Vargas Cafe. Sounds familiar. Tambeng, Vargas Cafe. Look, this is interesting. When we compare the cities, the big cities in the US, even when they are big, there is still a lot of place. So the towns here in Germany, they are really small. Everything, one house is close to the other, close to you. There's nearly no room. There's no nature. There's just roads and houses and roads and houses and shops and roads and houses. Everything is very close. But I remember at least this state in my mind, that even the big cities, there's a lot of parking places, and then some grass, some trees, and then there's way more. They are way more widespread. Here, everything is close, and it doesn't seem as you are. Okay, you can't compare to New York. There's also one skyscraper to the other. But normally, this is, you don't even realize that this is a big town because there's still place. Here they are definitely built around cars. Mm-hmm. And this is why, as there is so much space, everybody needs a car. Once we even brought our inline skates. And I said, and then I said, nobody's inline skating, probably at the beach, but on normal roads, there were no people with inline skates. It's hard to see people with bicycles. So here, it's very common. You see people with bicycles. In the Netherlands, even more. There are more bicycles than cars. But I never saw people going with a bicycle in the US. Absolutely rare. I never saw one. So still have some coffee left. So who else is in the stream? Honestly, I would not want to bike on the road in the US. Yes, I imagine this. Lanes, it's just too sketchy. Mm-hmm. Yes, I imagine. As this is not very common, then probably we even feel in danger. And you don't get very far because the towns are so big. You have to ride a lot with your bike. Okay, probably for sports, this might be good. But to get from A to B, so who else is in the stream? Just share your favorite smiley. Or even better, share your town, your country. This stream comes from Europe, from Germany. Let me see the progress. Okay, just open my YouTube studio to see. Be right back. Okay. Yes, okay. We noticed that. Look, we want to hear from the people. Yes, the people. Introduce yourself. Be part of the stream. My stream is not to share something. I can do this in my produced videos. But the stream is to communicate with you. And when it works, to build up some friendships. mean, we can build a stream for everything, so, even for cooking. But when I prepare a meal and concentrate on preparing the meal, I can't even communicate with the people. People have a question, and I'm busy with the dough, preparing my pizza. Just got back from the gym and about to have a great dinner. You lost your weight and now you start eating again. Lasagne bites. Interesting. Today I had the idea, it's time to make spaghetti again. I still have some. I wanted to avoid carbohydrates, but today I had this appetite. But the last days I ate a lot of just salad and eggs. Probably the body is craving for some carbohydrates. I don't know. I think we should listen to our body and not exaggerate. But once in a while, I don't eat spaghetti a whole week. And the portion can be small. It mustn't be big. Just to satisfy the tongue, the appetite. Then it's already good. What kind of noodles do you like in your spaghetti? Yeah, the traditional ones. Just a minute. I can show you. They are quite close. This one here. This one here. This is the benefit when we are streaming directly from the space kitchen. Even the spaghetti are in reach. Yes, those are my favorites. Yes, the classical spaghetti. But there are several forms. I mean, they are all the same. The dough is everywhere the same. But when there's a different form, there are so many forms of the dough is always the same, but they taste different because we use them also with a different sauce. I mean, that could be a challenge to clean up here a little and make a lot of space and just have the oven and some salt and pepper and make a cooking stream. This might be interesting. The new microphone is good too. Yes, I like it. I always wanted to have a small directional condenser microphone. And this one is from Shure. So this is a wireless. There is a receiver and there's the microphone. And it produces a good sound. I love the sound. And because it is hard, all these, probably you know them, these DJI microphones, they are omnidirectional and they pick up the sound of everything. And I prefer a directional microphone. And finally, I found one. I even, just a minute, I even have something here. Where is it? Oh, yeah. I even have a directional lavalier microphone. This is absolutely rare. Just a minute, I can show it to you. This is expensive. It's top quality, but it's still wired. I mean, once in a while I use it, but sometimes it's good to have a wireless microphone. Yes, cooking stream would be great. You should definitely do it. Yes, a lot of people ask me for it. Once in a while, I made some shorts, and everybody says you should have another Dave in Australia. He always said you should make more cooking stuff. Everybody will love this, talking and cooking, and I think I should clean up a little here, because what I have at the moment here I can't show. It should be clean and easy and just show what I'm doing. Just the plates or the, I don't know. And making simple stuff, but tasteful stuff. I don't want to make complicated menus. This takes so much effort. We buy so many things just for one recipe. No, I think easy but delicious. And it still might be interesting for other people in other countries, because when other countries are making simple things, they are still completely different to us. What do you think you would cook? There are so many ways. For example, spaghetti, or rice, Korean stuff. I love Asian food, Korean stuff, inventing stuff. I'm good in inventing stuff. When I have an idea, I invent it, and then it tastes good. So there's endless variations. I could remind the food that we were eating at home, some regional foods. For example, do you know, have you ever eaten pasta cooked in milk? Probably you don't know this. Pasta cooked in milk with cinnamon, clove powder, and some cardamom, sugar. Delicious, absolutely delicious. So it's sweet pasta. Yes, the sauerkraut stream. This is a good idea. The sauerkraut stream. I will write it down to not forget it. It's easy, but so stream sounds interesting. See, you never add a pasta in milk. Probably you know rice in milk. It's nearly the same, but when it's done, it becomes like a pudding. It's very, how can I say this? It's solid. At the end, it's solid. And at the end, you can eat it with cinnamon also and with brown butter. So you make the butter in a pan, you bring it until it gets brownish, and then you put the brown butter on top, some cinnamon. Oh, delicious. Is it a German dish? It is a German dish exactly from the north of Germany. There are a lot of people even in the south that don't know it. So as I come from the north, the recipes are quite different. One of my favorite breakfast food as a kid was cinnamon toast. Yes, I think the toast was sucked with milk and probably egg. I think there was a mixture of milk and egg. And the toast was sucked with milk and egg. And then you put it in the pan. And at the end, you get some sugar and cinnamon. Easy and delicious. It probably might be this one. This would be another. I mean, what we cook, it doesn't matter what we cook. I think the pleasure is to just deal with the pot, with the pan, prepare some meat, prepare some food. The food doesn't matter. Just preparing food and then enjoy the situation and making some jokes. And yes, it was the best. Yeah, for example. So I think the recipes are exchangeable. Just to make some food and talk about it, have some jokes, have some fun. The good thing is we are all eaters. Every human being has to eat. So food is something that combines everybody. And when there's a different food that we don't know, we are curious. So I think this would be a good, I think I should do it. I think I should clean this up a little because I have a lot of containers here that I rarely use. And I could put them in a box, and when I really need them, I can get them. But they are standing there. They're just occupying the space here. And okay, as the space is not needed for something else, I leave it there. But all these containers here, it's not really necessary. I could clean this up, make it a little more easy, and then I have the place to put a tripod for the camera. And let's see. I mean, I don't need to have a perfect kitchen. What is a perfect kitchen? I think when it's super perfect, it's just, I think easy kitchen, but also making, I think it's not the surroundings that we show. It could be perfect, like a kitchen television studio, but so many people do this already, and this wouldn't be the pleasure. The pleasure would be have just a simple space to share some things, and I think it's the way we do it. Another idea. And as my channel mostly is on mental education, I share all other stuff. But mental education, we could also combine it with mental food. mental education or food for the body, or energy for the mind and energy for the body. I think the cooking stream would have a lot of engagement too. Probably. Because everybody loves to eat. And when something is interesting, and I think it might be a complete, how can I say this? For example, a cooking video is completely different to a cooking stream. Because the cooking video, everything is prepared, is cut and well shown. But a stream it happens right away. And yeah. I think I come closer to this idea. So who else is in the stream? I have my notification on for the cooking. I'll have my notification on for the cooking stream. Oh, really? Whoa, this is good. Speaking of eating, I'm going to have some dinner. I'll be back later if you're still. No, I think I will end the stream soon because it's 2:25, nearly 2 a.m. It's time to go to this position. So the stream will be ended. So yes, get some good food. Thank you so much for being in the stream, for interacting. And I don't know when I will be ready for the cooking stream, but it's already programmed. And I think this might be fun. Another creative solution. Okay. Thank you so much, Luke. Enjoy your dinner. So who else is in the stream? Now is your time. Now is absolutely your time. Otherwise, I won't talk. Just to the camera. But the stream was already a success. And when I look to the time, 1 hour and 23 minutes, it was longer than I expected. Okay, no more questions. Then we found the natural end of the stream. Sleep well, have a good day tomorrow, and we will meet us soon. So the button to switch it off is here. Yes. Are you sure you want to stop the stream? Yes, I am sure.